Welcome to the second of our bite-sized learning videos. We'll be going through the various features available on our D-Link product range. I'm Alan, and as always here with me is Craig. We're both from D-Link, and today we'll be discussing the VPN feature on our routers. A VPN, or virtual private network, is a means used to encrypt your data and protect your identity. It adds a layer of privacy to your network that enables it to do that. We'll be discussing today how to connect via a VPN from either a remote laptop or another device back into your home or even your office network. When you want to access the office server from a remote location, run your VPN software, which will establish a secure connection to your desired location, allowing you to access all your secure data, images, or important documents. A VPN is pretty much an essential tool nowadays. There's barely a week that goes by without a story of somebody being hacked, stolen identities, or another celebrity image leak. We lock the doors and windows in our houses, so why don't more people put a lock on their internet connection? Just for thought, the next time you visit a coffee shop or just pop onto a public Wi-Fi connection in the shopping centre, just pause to think about who else could be on it. Using a VPN to dial back into your home network provides a number of safety benefits. Encrypting your data, added control over who can use your home network by setting up additional accounts, and remote access into your home network devices, especially useful to print a document and it'll be sat on your printer when you get home. Another advantage is in the setting up of a family network, a great and secure place to store images, videos, and important documents that you'd like to keep private. In addition, a VPN to a family member's network can help you set up devices as if you are there in person. Particularly handy if you have family members who aren't tech savvy. Helping someone set up a VoIP phone, firewall, or Wi-Fi camera can all be done remotely. I'll now hand over to Craig, who will explain a little bit more about how a VPN works, and then we'll show a video of how to set that up.
Thanks, Alan. So when you're creating a VPN, what you're actually doing is you're pushing your traffic via a tunnel down to the next network. Now, there's two ways of doing it. The first way is to keep your internet traffic going out your normal internet route. And the second way is to actually change it so that you can pass all of your data. Now, this is the first way. And as you can see, our blue traffic, which is designed for traffic that's going just to the next network, the VPN you're connected to, is reaching a PC at the other end. So this could be somebody's PC with services, or maybe even a remote connection that you need to adjust. And that way you'd have full access as if you were on that home LAN yourself. So the second way, as I stated, is when you pass all of your traffic down the network. So you still have your VPN connection for devices, and it will find those devices down the other end, but your internet traffic actually starts going through a different policy. This means that if you are accessing services, in our example in the UK, you'd be having a UK IP address, and all of the services that you use would have no idea that you're not in the UK. Okay, so let's begin setting up our VPN connection. So what we're going to be doing is setting up an L2TP over Ipsec Vpn, and to do that, what we first need to do is configure our router. So using an internet browser, in the address bar, I'm going to put 192.168.0.1. This is the default address, and I'm going to enter my username and password. Now when you're in the router's interface, you go to Features and Quick VPN. Now you'll see that there's actually a username, password, and pre-shared key already input. This is a randomly generated pre-shared key. However, for this demonstration, I'm actually going to change these settings. Now I do recommend, if you want to use your own username, password, and pre-shared key, that you make sure it's of a very high quality and factor so that it can't be broken. So I'm going to enable L2TP over IPsec and input the name Craig. And for my password, I'm going to put dlink UK&I. For my pre-shared key, I will input dlink 1234 and save. Now I do recommend again that you use your own credentials and make sure that they're strong. Once this is enabled, the router setup is complete. Now I need a VPN client to actually connect with. Luckily, built into Windows is the default client that we can use. So I'm going to navigate now to my network and internet settings, and I'll go to my VPN section. Here I can add a new VPN connection. So when I add it, it's asked for my VPN provider. I'm going to say it's Windows built-in, and the connection name I'm going to call home. Now, server name or address, you'll need to use your public IP address or a dynamic DNS address. We do have another video which explains how to use a dynamic DNS address. So I'm going to use my dynamic DNS address, which is craig.dlinkddns.com. My VPN type, I'm going to change to L2TP over IPsec with a pre-shared key. My pre-shared key is dlink 1234. My username and password is the type I'm going to use for the sign-in, so I'm going to put in Craig for my username, and password will be a matching dlink UK&I. Once I've saved my settings, I should be able to connect to my VPN. And that's it.